Welcome to LuxWorld, your ultimate destination for all things opulent and luxurious. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating, resource-rich, and hotly contested regions in the world, the South China Sea. It's not just a beautiful expanse of shimmering blue, it's a treasure chest of unimaginable wealth that has drawn the attention of world powers and the ultra-elite alike. Whether you're cruising on a super yacht, relaxing on a private island, or controlling the world's most crucial shipping lanes, the South China Sea is where luxury, power, and intrigue collide. The South China Sea, 3.5 million square kilometers of sparkling ocean, is much more than a scenic backdrop for luxury yachts and private getaways. Beneath the surface lies a literal gold mine, a treasure trove of natural resources that make it one of the most valuable and disputed regions in the world. This area is so rich with potential that it's not just a favorite among the world's wealthiest. Global powers are vying for control, sparking tensions and, yes, even conflict. So, what makes this place so irresistible to nations and billionaires alike? Let's start with global trade. Not just any trade, but big trade. Imagine this. 1/3 of the world's maritime goods, about $3 trillion worth, flows through this sea every year. That's a staggering amount of wealth, from luxury cars and high-end electronics to designer bags and fine wine. Controlling the South China Sea isn't just about geographical dominance. It's about holding the keys to a colossal chunk of the global economy. Whoever controls these waters controls a pipeline of luxury and power. But the real treasure is buried deeper, literally. Beneath the seabed lies a hidden fortune in oil and gas. We're talking more than 11 billion barrels of oil and 190 trillion cubic feet of natural gas. That's not just enough to fuel a few mega yachts, it's enough to power entire nations and make whoever controls it an energy superpower. For countries like China, Vietnam, and the Philippines, tapping into these reserves would be a game changer, making them not just energy independent but global players in the lucrative energy market. Let's not forget the South China Sea's exclusive seafood, which brings a whole new level of luxury to the table. The region is home to some of the world's most sought-after seafood delicacies. From rare fish to high-end crustaceans, the seafood here is in a league of its own, fetching premium prices at Michelin-starred restaurants. For luxury resorts and upscale dining, sourcing their seafood from the South China Sea is a status symbol in itself, like sipping a rare vintage or owning a limited edition timepiece. But where there's treasure, there's always a bit of drama. Enter China and its infamous 9-dash line, a bold claim to nearly 90% of the South China Sea. Imagine walking into a VIP lounge and claiming almost every table for yourself. Naturally, that hasn't gone over well with neighboring countries like Vietnam, the Philippines, and Malaysia. The resulting tensions have led to diplomatic standoffs, military skirmishes, and even the creation of artificial islands. Yes, you heard that right. China has literally built islands in the sea to fortify its territorial claims. These islands aren't just sandy beaches with luxury villas either. They're fortified military outposts, complete with runways and missile systems. Talk about turning a vacation spot into a power play. While the world's governments grapple over who controls the South China Sea, the ultra-rich are busy enjoying it. For those with the means, the South China Sea is a playground like no other. Luxury yachts glide over its pristine waters, stopping at private islands and exclusive resorts where the world's elite can unwind in ultimate privacy. Places like Palawan and the Spratly Islands are dotted with high-end resorts, offering everything from underwater villas to private beach retreats. It's the perfect setting for those who seek both adventure and seclusion, with the region's natural beauty providing the ultimate backdrop for an indulgent getaway. If you can dream it, you can probably experience it here. Want to charter a private yacht? You got it. How about exploring coral reefs in a private submarine? Done. Fancy dining on freshly caught rare seafood prepared by a Michelin-starred chef while watching the sunset over the horizon? Absolutely. The South China Sea offers the kind of exclusive, tailor-made luxury that only a select few can afford, and even fewer get to experience. Yet with all the glitz and glamour comes a sobering reality. Overfishing, pollution, and the construction of artificial islands have placed enormous pressure on the South China Sea's fragile ecosystem. Coral reefs, which once flourished in these waters, are now dying at an alarming rate. Fish populations are dwindling, and entire marine habitats are being destroyed as nations and corporations race to extract every last drop of the region's wealth. It's a stark reminder that even the world's most beautiful places aren't immune to the consequences of human activity. So, what does the future hold for the South China Sea? Will it remain a high-stakes geopolitical chessboard, or will it continue to be the ultimate luxury escape for the world's elite? One thing's for sure, this region will remain a focal point of wealth, power, and intrigue for years to come. Thanks for joining us on this journey through one of the world's most coveted regions. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the treasures and conflicts of the South China Sea, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to LuxWorld for more exclusive insights into the world's most luxurious destinations and lifestyles. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you'll never miss our next journey into the world of opulence and indulgence. Let us know in the comments what you'd like to explore next, and as always, stay fabulous.